2K, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. And I'm sorry. I don't want to be one of those people that let me just make a negative blog because it's going to get, I mean, negative video because it's going to get more views. No, I just don't believe y'all. Let me go ahead and let's go ahead and do this. Accept this damn ad. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay. These are the new because we got the gameplay trailer out. So it wasn't no point to reacting to that. Let's just react to the news. So shooting changes. Okay, players who play on Hall of Fame difficulty or in the record city will be playing with green or miss shot timing for the ultimate challenge, but team control modes like quick play, blah blah blah, will see more forgiving shot timing, so you won't have to memorize every single player's release to the exact frame to be successful. Now, this is confusing. And I'm not talking about I don't believe you as far as this part. We'll get to that. This is confusing. It's saying players who play on Hall of Fame difficulty or in the record city will be playing with green or miss shot timing. So what if I'm playing my NBA on Hall of Fame? Do I still do green or miss because I am playing in my NBA, but I am playing on Hall of Fame? It would be definitely great. Now I don't want a bunch. I am playing on Hall of Fame, so I don't want a bunch of freaking um forgiveness because I am playing on the hardest level. But I would like if I'm playing 5-on-5 to get a little bit of forgiveness, to not have to learn 10 different jump shots to be successful. So I hopefully they hold out. Hopefully they do that. Okay, visual cue settings. For this setting, individuals can choose to set the cue at either the jump, the set point, or push for release for shots. God, I'm reading like flight. For this setting, individuals can choose to set the cue at either the jump, the set point, push, or release for shots. It says paint play also received tweaks as part of 2K24 gameplay changes. Now players can branch into putbacks from an offensive rebound by just pressing the shot button as soon as one catches a rebound. Okay, I like that. I like that. This is what I want to talk about. This is what I don't believe. Mike Wayne had indicated that pro play is something that I've been dreaming about since he got in the gaming industry. A new gen feature that directly transfers footage from NBA games into animations, and told reporter that it takes its effect in shots and other areas will be felt across the gameplay. I'm fucking up this reading. Fuck y'all. With pro play, animations can now be sourced from real NBA games. This means that the developers can fine tune the gameplay without having to get players in the studio for motion capture, save them money. The shots, motion, anytime the player is moving off ball, around the court, dribbling, rebound, block, feel different in NBA 2K24 New Gen because they've been captured in real time scenarios. Okay, so let's see. Let's say this. Now we know this is going to be on all aspects of the game. I don't want to cover everything because I don't want to hold y'all too long. But 2K, I don't believe y'all. I don't believe y'all because guess what? Speed boost is still going to be in the game. That ain't realistic. Left, right, and still gonna be in the game. That ain't realistic. Chaining together unrealistic moves, dribbling around the court like a crackhead. Shout out to Steezo. I love his channel. But that shit shouldn't be in the game, and it's still gonna be in there. You can left, right. Oh, I seen people left, right on my team. So you telling me this pro play movement, it doesn't mean nothing, it doesn't mean anything to me because the thing that people have the most problems with and the people that have the most issues with, I have no reason to believe y'all are gonna take speed boosting out the game. I have no reason to believe y'all gonna take left right out the game. I have no reason to believe y'all gonna take all these cheesy ass, unrealistic, morphs my defender out of position without me even pressing nothing type dribble moves. Are we going to get realistic dribble moves now? Is speed boosting gone? Is left right gone? No. And I will come on here and apologize if it is. But don't tell me about pro play if I'm still going to be able to do the same cheesy shit in the park that people have always done. If people can still do something to pull my defender away from the play. Y'all know all the cheesy moves dribblers do. Is cheesy dribbling still going to be in the game? I seriously doubt that it's going to be out. I seriously doubt that they're going to take it out. Seriously doubt. I don't believe y'all. So y'all, cause y'all saying y'all talking this animation shit, y'all talking all this stuff, but then when we get to the part, then when we get to the it's dribbling now gonna actually mean you gotta chain moves together. You gotta pick the right moves. You gotta see where your defender is. You gotta study your defender's tendencies, or you could just press stuff real fast. Come on, man. Come on. I have no doubt that it's gonna make a big difference in terms of that, in terms of other things around the game. But don't tell me about no pro play, the movement look more smooth, if we're going to be able to go down to the park and still left right. If we're going to be able to go down to the park and still do all these crazy little stupid little dribble moves. If we still going to be able to curry slide all around the court. If it's going to be new pro play, new more realistic movement, make it all around. And if speed boost is in that game, to me, this is nullified. And not because that is what people use the most. This is what dribblers use the most to get open. They use speed boosting. I ain't never seen a human being do that, much less a player in the NBA. So that ain't part of pro play. So I'm gonna let y'all know. I might be wrong, but I just don't believe y'all. I don't believe in this pro play. I gotta see it to believe it. Adrenaline. Yeah, I can listen to somebody else talk about that. I'm just talking about the shit that stands out to me. Simplify, okay, other changes, other notable changes include simplify play calling system with the return of 2K Smart Play, default layup time and more effective advanced layups, green or miss in double throws and higher difficulty. Know what that means? Off ball offensive speed bursts that can be activated by pressing the sprint button. What does that mean? Better responsiveness for defensive movement. Okay. Revamp contest logic. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Does that mean that contests are going to matter less and matter more? Because the community cannot disagree on contests. I still see people complaining because they got a 10% contest and the person made it. So I don't know how that's going to be. Heavily penalized blockers with bad timing with more fouls. Okay, I agree with that. More dribble combos and control. More dribble combos and control over blowout dribble via a tap of the sprint trigger to help get ahead on a one-man break. More dribble combos. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We'll see how that pro play factor in. We'll see how that factors in. We'll see how that factors in. Is it going to be the same cheesy stuff in the park? So that's basically it for the news. But I'm letting y'all know, 2K, I don't believe y'all with this pro play. It sound good. It sound good, but the reason I left the part because I don't want to have to look up a YouTube video how to stop speed boosting. I actually want to play basketball. It feel like I'm fucking playing Dark Souls when you got a player in there that can do all this cheesy, unrealistic stuff. They not trying to chain moves together. They not saying, "Oh, he reacted, he bit on the crossover, so let me hit him with the spin." No, they just doing a bunch of cheesy shit. And and offensive players have way more control over their player than a defensive player does. Are people still going to be left righting? Because if that's still in the game, don't tell me about pro play. Because pro play made step backs more realistic. That's not what we needed. Let me know how y'all feel about this. I'll let y'all later.